In this video, I'm going to be sharing tips on how to boost your confidence as a woman. I mean practical, very straight to the point, straightforward tips on how to boost your confidence as a woman. If that's something you're interested in, let's get right into the video. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of seeing this pretty face, please click on the subscribe button. If you're a family member already, kisses to you. Thank you for remaining here with me. We've all experienced that point where you feel down, you know you're not feeling your full element, you don't think you're feeling yourself and everything. I'm just going to be sharing practical tips. The number one point I'm going to be sharing is date yourself. Date yourself, love yourself, be enough for yourself. Like, I know you've heard this time and time again, but if you don't love yourself, if you don't believe in yourself, believe you me, nobody can make you believe in yourself. It has to start with you. You have the full responsibility to believe in yourself, to love yourself enough to know that you're able to smash any goal, to know that you're able to attain any level, whether it be in your career, in your business, in your relationship, wherever you find yourself. Like, you have to know that you are enough, you're good enough to get it all, like everything, leave no crumbs. You are enough. You have to love yourself enough to be able to even convince yourself about that. Okay, it doesn't take anybody, it takes you. You have to believe in yourself enough to know that you can do anything, you can smash any goal, you can attain any level in whatever you set your mind to do. My number 2 point on how to boost your confidence is try as much as possible to do everything with excellence. When I say do everything with excellence, whatever you find yourself doing, whatever it is you put your mind to do, make sure you're giving it your all. Make sure you're doing it the best way you know you can. And if you feel at some point like you're not giving something your all, then try as much as possible to get better at it. You can go for a training, you can help yourself online. Google is your friend, sweetheart. Go online, research about that thing. If you're trying to, it can be as simple as cooking soup. Go online, go to YouTube, search out ways to achieve that thing and do it perfectly well. When one thing I've realized is we always feel down about stuff when every human being has a conscience. Yeah, we all have that inner man that speaks to us. When you're not giving something your full 100, that thing nudges at you. You're like, this thing you want to do now, you didn't practice, or you didn't prepare yourself properly. So my advice is to always make sure you're at par with your confidence level is very high. Make sure that you prepare for whatever it is you want to do. Do everything with excellence. Make sure you're giving it your 100, because when you are doing something and you're giving it your 100, believe you me, whatever the results may be, you will just have that peace in your mind that, okay, I gave you my 100 and this is how it turned out. It will not have an adverse effect on your confidence or make you feel bad about yourself. You just dust yourself up and you move on to the next thing. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Number 3, kick negativity far away from you. Be it negative people, negative things, like negative vibes. Totally just keep it far away from you. Negativity dampens your mood. Negativity, I don't think there's anybody that strives or does well in a negative environment. If you find yourself in a negative environment, always try to take yourself out of it, because it will dampen your confidence. It will bring you down. Like, you will not be happy about whatever it is you're doing, even if that thing naturally should give you joy or make you feel happy or make you feel content. You will not feel it, because the negativity around you will swallow it up. Evil is like that. Like, negativity swallows up stuff. So in any situation you find yourself and you can remove yourself from it, remove it. If it is a person, kick that person. That person belongs in the trash. If somebody is always around you giving you negative vibes, doesn't ever push you or encourage you in whatever you are doing, sweetheart, kick that person away. You don't deserve that person. That person doesn't also deserve you. You need to protect your space. You need to know that whatever comes around you has to be something or somebody that will enable your growth, that will push you to achieve more, that will encourage you to do more with yourself. So negativity far away. That's don't even come close to me. You won't even have access to me in the first place, period. My number 4 point is exercise and be health conscious. Listen to me, I did not say be skinny. Exercise and be health conscious. there's something exercise does for the mind. Like, it opens up the mind. When you exercise, you feel better. Like, it works on both your body, it works on your spirit, man, it works on your soul. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but you just have to, maybe should I say, experience it to be able to understand what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not talking about running a marathon race. No. I'm not talking about doing 500 push-ups. No. Just, have an upbeat activity you do once in a while to, boost your mind, to boost your body, to keep you it makes you function at 100. Like, it keeps your spirit alive, it keeps your body sound. And then when I say, be health conscious, be conscious about what you eat, be conscious about what you consume, so you stay in shape. It's not about being skinny or dropping 50 grams or 50 kilograms. It's not about losing like 50 kg or whatever, but just being in shape, being in sound mind, knowing that you are, at your best performance health wise. It boosts your confidence. You have that, because whenever you're feeling bad about, okay, your weight or your body or whatever, it dampens your confidence. Okay, so you always have to make sure that you are functioning at 100, and exercise helps with that. Eating healthy helps with that. Okay, my number 5 point is, have a dream or a goal you are working on at every point in time. Have some, like, wake up every day with something in mind that you're pursuing. Like, have a pursuit, a daily pursuit. It can be something simple, it can be a big dream, it can be a small dream, it can be a big goal, it can be a small goal, but just having something you're working on per time helps boost your confidence, because you feel like you're being productive, you feel like you are performing at a very high frequency, and it keeps your mind alert, it keeps your mind open for stuff. Whenever you have something in your mind that engages you all the time, it boosts your confidence. Like, you always feel good about yourself, and once you feel good about yourself, you're going to be functioning at 100. It's as simple as that. Once you feel good about yourself, about your job, about your career, your business, your family, like, it can be anything, but once there is something you're working on and you're making progress at, it helps boost your confidence. It helps make you function at a very high frequency. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. My number 6 point is, don't strive for perfection, rather track your pace, track your growth. Now, a lot of us try to be perfect at everything we do, and sweetheart, it's not possible. Let's just be realistic. Like, I think functioning at a very realistic point of or at a very realistic level helps you achieve more, because setting yourself up and believing that, okay, you can do things perfectly, I don't know, I feel like it just sets you up for failure, and you doubting yourself, second guessing yourself and stuff like that. So when you are conscious of your growth, you're conscious of your pace, you know that, okay, I can achieve this in so time. You track yourself, like, okay, I give myself so time to do this thing. It's better working that way than forcing yourself to achieve something realistically is not doable. You know yourself. One thing that a lot of us do is we lie to ourselves, and it doesn't help in any way. You know yourself. Instead of trying to make yourself be somebody else or make yourself be something else, why not try to improve where you're at that time? Like, I'm trying to come up with an example that will help buttress this point very well. Okay, instead of saying in a week I will do 10,000 skips, let's go exercise wise now or health wise now, you're trying to maybe keep fit and stuff, and you're like, in a week I'm going to do 10,000 skips, and in a day you're struggling with even getting to 100. How is it possible that in 7 days you're going to get 10,000 skips? You can tell yourself, in a day I'll do 50 skips, and maybe that day you can even get up to 100. You feel better with yourself knowing that you set a goal of 50 and you're achieving 100. That is more realistic, rather than saying in one day you do 1,500 skips. It's not going to be possible. Is that not you deceiving yourself? Like, don't do that to yourself. You're setting yourself up for failure. So rather, know your pace, set an achievable goal, track yourself, like, okay, this is what I can do, this is what I will do, and then when you exceed it, kudos to you. You feel better about yourself. It's a win-win situation for you, right? So that is what I mean when I say, rather than aim for perfection, track your pace and your progress. The last, and definitely not the least, sweethearts, listen to me. Like, if you're a woman watching this, just hold your ears very well, because this last point it is a game changer, whether you like it or not. Get you the right underwear every time. I know you weren't expecting that, but believe you me, like, this works like magic. If you have heard this before and you know you tossed it aside, you didn't believe it, or you felt like, what's that one, like, why will they, who do, how, just listen to me. Let me, like let's do this. Practice it, or do it, you know, like 2 or 3 times consciously. Do it and then come back to me with how you felt. Watch how you feel on those days you consciously put on like wonderful underwear. My God, I don't know, there's this thing it does. Like, it can be lingerie, it can be shapewear, it can be just something decent underwear. I don't know, like, personally it does a lot for me. It does a lot for me. So to boost your confidence, sweetheart, you need to always have on the right underwear. It can be a lingerie, or it can be a shapewear, or it can be normal, like something lovely underneath that you alone know, this now went today. Like, somebody, I'm not talking about this now for somebody or your partner. No, I'm talking about it for you. It will make you feel confident 24 hours. If you enjoyed watching this video, please do give me a thumbs up. I want to hear back from you in the comment section. Drop your views on all the points I've shared, what you think. And if there's anything you would like me to share with you on this channel, if there's any video you would like me to put up for you, please do drop it in the comment section. Thank you guys for the support. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do click on the subscribe button. Thank you so much, guys. See you in my next video.